Hello, everyone. I hope you all have been having a good week and being gentle during this eclipse season. I know it can be really intense. Um, the Aries new moon solar eclipse is tomorrow, I believe. and um, just trust that whatever you need during this time is safe to give to yourself, is what I keep getting. And I'm guided to work with the Pleiadians today for us. And what I kind of channeled before even coming in to record is that they want to bring in heart clearing to help lessen the ascension symptoms that we may be feeling, or any grief, any aspects that have been challenging to move through. I keep hearing, especially that's been brought up from this eclipse season. And I know for me, it has been recognizing where I am kind of treating myself like this. I don't even know the right word for it, but just kind of mimicking my upbringing in my own thoughts, right? So, very critical, very, you're not good enough because you haven't done X, Y, and Z. And even if you did that, then it's still not good enough, right? And I think that we can all feel that even just from how the collective is in a way. So know that you're not alone if you've been feeling a lot kind of intensify around our own judgment, around maybe how we're even interacting in our relationships. And it's okay if we're seeing during this time that things aren't serving us and that we're being guided to step away or set a boundary or just come into our own energy, like trust it's safe. So let's see what comes through with the Pleiadians, and we'll chat a little after and see what comes through. Okay, here we go. We are the Pleiadians. We are so excited that you all are here at this time. And we know we say that many times whenever we interact with you in this way. But we want to congratulate you on this collective shift that has already happened, that you may still feel in the midst of. Because, again, within what work you do internally, you are shifting for the collective, and it has already happened. It already is in a succession period to unfold in divine timing. And that is also true for your own individual journey. What you're desiring, what your soul is longing to experience, is because it already is waiting. It is time for you to recognize that interconnected, synced energy and the purpose of trusting your intuition even more so. We bring in light codes to assist you with healing the heart space even more in connection to the upgrades you have been receiving, the DNA that has been shifting. We are here to activate for your highest good any DNA that is dormant and ready to be switched on. This can be different for every one of you, but they all will be supporting your individual desires, where you're going. Your higher selves are here tapping in so that you can receive for your highest good what you're ready for. That is why we're so giddy and excited, because this is beautiful. This is change. This is what will help the collective find more and more ease within the contrast. Yashina yakuya shaya kinyada ukuna shikariki bukuna yatita rikina a okataya shiki mokoya shina niakaya diadaya shikia dashani karakiasha ina mokoya maya shikarika Ikatapokota nania korikita ya shukutukutukutu. Shakoya ni akora bukuani. Ikatara dieta shakua. Ayata bukorita raya niaka ya doyo bukoya niata. Ikata kada kada go. Nana ni nana ni no no ni no ni nani no ni no no. Ikapukotakupoka shikada nana ashakada ushakada no yokoya di. Dopokotakada ukatakada ashakaya ni la 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 ni on no ni no ni no ni makatakata. Aya shu koriki na ya tito buku ni na no na ni o shaku. Akadakadi akadakada ukadakada. It is not uncommon to be very tired at this time or feel very energized. The polarity is very apparent for the energies on the collective level at this time. So even if you feel spikes of high frequency and then drop into a lower density of feeling vibrationally, it is safe. It is also what is helping to transform your energy, your DNA. It is the ebb and the flow that is shifting on the collective level. Your heartbeats hold so much healing for you. They always have, but what is happening now through the solar connective frequencies that are moving into Earth's atmosphere more and more every day, the heartbeat is pulsating new electronic or electromagnetic field in connection to what is coming into the Earth. It is being more activated, more powerful through the love that you give to yourself, through what you are healing around your hearts, through the breath that you breathe in connection to your heartbeat. The oxygenation is purifying the collective energy, clearing the energy within your systems, your cells, your DNA. Your hearts are all coming more online than ever before. And that is what may cause the mind to try and control, to take more of the front seat, when at reality, your heart has always been center stage. Yashina rakina ukuana. Ukayashina ayita. We invite you to witness and be curious about what you are ingesting, either through technology, through conversations, whatever it is that you are infusing with on a day-to-day basis. We invite you to reassess the value that it all brings. Does it truly help your heart feel more in center stage? Does it help you feel where more of your alignment is shifting to the energy of your higher self, your dreams, your purpose, your creativities? Or is certain aspects of what you are ingesting actually keeping you locked into old patterns, old ways of being, the old identity, the old closed off heart space, the more mind focused? Is what you're ingesting actually supporting you, or is it just become so comfortable that it is hard to trust that it is safe to shift? Turikiana. Bayashina ikarikini ikidianiti okataboshania karania kaya shokoya niatoya ikaredibo korenia shitaya. It is okay if what you are participating in doesn't always feel that it supports your highest self, but it helps you relax, it helps you decompress. We don't want you to be hard on yourselves in that way or try to change everything all at once. But we are inviting you bit by bit, little by little, to bring in more that supports you, that encourages your happiness, encourages your growth, encourages your heart to be open and feeling free. So that you do not feel bogged down by the weight of the collective, the weight of the contrast, or even your old self. Sometimes comfort zones can bring in and hold limitations. Even though you feel in a state of contentment through the comfort, underneath we are witnessing that many of you are actually more dissatisfied. It is becoming more uncomfortable, even though it is an old comfortability. And the discomfort that you may feel moving or pivoting out of the old comfort zone is a very minor shift of uncomfortability that will actually bring more fulfillment. And this can be as simple as just watching less social media, for example, or talking less about where you used to be or maybe where you're currently at, so that you'd feel more into what you are wanting to manifest, embodying the energy of what you are desiring, trusting it's coming, trusting it's here, trusting it is vibration first, then manifestation. That the vibrational syncing up to is the manifestation. You we are so grateful that all of you are here at this time, that you are shifting, that you are making changes, that you are embodying yourself, that you are allowing yourself to learn new ways of feeling safe within your body. With all this to say, we want you to know that it is safe to trust where you're at in this current moment. That we don't want you to constantly be striving for better, but to trust that the gratitude is all that needs to continue to happen for you to move forward. To feel that love. Because your hearts are all opening involuntarily more and more, even if you don't trust that it is. You are going to activate more and receive more confirmations by the people you connect with, by the way you treat yourself, by the way you are embodying your own soul's vibrancy. Your humans are all syncing up more and more to your soul, to your galactic being self. And that is what makes the most impact. It's communicating to your biology from your soul self, so that there can be more and more merging, more and more cohesion. And trust that those who have not even begun to understand what this earth can be or evolve into, or how they are their own powerful being, that they don't need to give their power away. Trust that everyone is going to awaken at their own time, in their own way. That the contrast, the inhumane aspects of Earth are getting justice, and for the better. And that is, again, what is happening within you. Envisioning the earth, your world, your city, wherever you are. Envisioning the highest timeline. Putting a bubble of light around yourselves to cocoon you in this trajectory, cocoon you in this energy. To trust that that is how powerful you are. And coming together only enhances that power. Even through watching videos like this, enhances the collective power, your individuality, your remembering your soul self, your wisdom. Meditation can bring that to you as well. You are not alone on your journey. And be gentle through this time that is being illuminated within your solar system, within your galactic frequencies. More and more is shifting, more and more is syncing up. You will begin to automatically just shift your attention through your heart's clearing, through releasing the grief, to feel it, to not hold it deeper any longer. It is important to share your stories, to open up, because that brings more unity, that brings more compassion. We are the Pleiadians. Until we speak again. Hi, everybody. Wow. My heart feels like jello right now, like it's gooey. How do you guys feel? Oh, that was wonderful. Something I feel guided to share on, and from what I remember of the channeling or the energy overall I got from it. And please let me know how you guys feel about this. But I have, throughout the years, struggled with handling being very sensitive. And what I mean by that too is that I used to go into big crowds or just being out in the world, I would feel everything. But within that feeling of everything, I didn't understand it. I was so overwhelmed to the point I would get sick because I could feel what someone was feeling or what they've been through, but in a mass collective, like a concert or whatever, like being that surrounded by people. And so it took me a long time to allow myself to recognize the power that being sensitive really holds, and not just this debilitating, oh my God, I can't even eat anything, or like I used to get so bloated to the point I was just so uncomfortable. Anyway, so if you guys relate to that, know that it's safe to take some time to reconnect to your sensitivities. For me, I closed down. I was like, I'm over this overly sensitive shit. Like, I'm closing down. Like, I can't. I want to function. I want to be human. I don't want to be aware of it. So it's taken me some time to trust that it's okay to feel it all. And at that same time, like what came through in the channeling is having this bubble of energy encasing ourselves so that, oh, we can sense what's going on over there, like feel the collective energy, even being alone in our homes. But we don't have to soak it in. We don't have to take it on like it's our responsibility. And I think that also comes into holding boundaries, right? Even on a collective level. And as more of this contrast is coming forward, right? Like we're hearing people's stories that have been afraid to speak about certain things on high levels that have happened or what's going on. And it can feel like make us feel sick to our stomach and feel really heavy in our hearts. And I think there's a certain line of, do we need to infuse ourselves by watching all of it? Sometimes no. Sometimes we can already feel what's happening in the collective without hearing anything, right? Like, I can even feel when massive things happen on a collective level and I'm really sad that day and I have no idea, and then someone tells me something really bad happened, right? So we're so interconnected, but it's honoring and taking the time, I think, to maybe even journal it out and to trust that for those of us who feel so intensely, that is our power, our alchemy, by just trusting, like, okay, I feel the collective and it feels like shit right now, but what can I do to take care of myself? What can I do to feel okay and a little relief? And trust that everything's happening for a reason. Everything is also shining a light on where maybe I need to, for example, love myself more or stop saying X, Y, and Z because that's not serving me anymore. It's old programming. It's the collective I'm tapping into, right? So I hope that makes sense and is helpful, because at least for me, the last couple weeks, things that have been out in the media or out through different documentaries has been hard to swallow, hard to hold space for, and but at the same time, I have more and more hope that, again, it's a good sign. People are sharing that things are being brought into the light, that justice is coming forward in whatever way that's going to happen and continue to unfold. But yeah, take it easy, be gentle. I know it's a lot. We signed up for quite a bit, more than I even didn't, read properly as a soul when I was signing things, I think. But yeah, I hope this channeling helped and supported you in some way. I have sessions available if you feel guided to work together. And the channeling event is this month on the 23rd. It is a live Zoom event, and will be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you can't make it live, the recording is available, and I have past months going back into December available if you want to purchase those. They hold so many cool beings. It's not just the Pleiadians and the Arcturians that come through. There's been multiple different dragons, mermaids, like anything you can think of has been happening and coming through. So yeah, anyway, I am so grateful for you all, and I'm excited to connect more and to hear how you guys have been feeling. So feel free to share in the comments or reach out to me, whatever feels aligned to you. And I'll see you next week. Bye.